He was a soldier of Islam, a man who fought under the banner of the Prophet's companions. But one day, in the land of the Romans, Abdullah ibn Hudhyafah radiallahu anhu was taken captive. He was dragged before the Emperor of Rome, a man who ruled over vast lands, seated on a throne of gold, surrounded by power and armies. Yet before him stood a single Muslim, chained, battered, and defiant. The emperor looked at Abdullah and said, "Abandon your faith. Accept Christianity, and I will grant you wealth, power, and women. I will make you one of my closest men." But Abdullah's eyes did not waver. He said firmly, "By Allah, if you were to give me all that you own and all that the Arabs own, so that I may abandon the religion of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for even the blink of an eye, I would not do it." The emperor's face darkened, so he tried another way. "Then I will kill you." Abdullah replied, "Do what you wish." The emperor ordered him to be thrown into prison. He starved him for days, then sent in a tray of pork and wine. When the guards checked, the food was untouched. They asked why he had not eaten. Abdullah replied, "Though my religion permits me to eat in necessity, by Allah I would not give you the satisfaction of thinking I was weakened by hunger." The emperor grew furious. He ordered a massive cauldron of oil to be brought and set ablaze. In front of Abdullah, a Muslim prisoner was thrown into it. His body dissolved instantly. Then they dragged Abdullah to the edge. For the first time, tears welled in his eyes. The emperor sneered, "Are you afraid of death?" Abdullah said, "No. I only weep because I have but one soul to give for Allah's cause. And I wished I could give him 1,000. The emperor was shaken. Here was a man he could not tempt with riches, nor break with torture, nor frighten with death. So in desperation he said, "Kiss my forehead, and I will release you. Not only you, but all the Muslim captives." Abdullah paused. His pride as a warrior resisted. But then he looked around at his brothers in chains, men whose lives hung on his decision. He lowered his head. He kissed the forehead of the Emperor of Rome. And with that single act, hundreds of Muslims walked free. When they returned to Medina, Abdullah stood before Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anh, the commander of the faithful. Umar rose, embraced him, and kissed his forehead. And before all the people he said, "It is a duty upon every Muslim to kiss the forehead of Abdullah ibn Hudhyafah, and I will be the first to do it." This was Abdullah ibn Hudhyafah, the man who stood before an emperor and could not be broken, the man who traded his pride to win freedom for his brothers, the man whose courage made even Umar weep with honor.